Frequent flyer, fly, la 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 la. Frequent flyer is back.
What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer? Welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button to show your support. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to extend the warmest welcome. And so I'm out here at the park I love to fly at. This time I have a drone out here. This is the Gleesfun G11Pro. And so this is a little GPS drone, a folding GPS drone. Comes with the carrying case and all of that stuff, 2 batteries. This little drone came with a bunch of cords with various connections. There's a cord to connect to your phone. There's actually 2 different cords to connect to your phone, depending on if you have an Android phone or an iPhone. There's 2 different data cables, and so you can see this one sticking out here. I have an Android phone. I have not removed any of the protective covering off of the front of this little transmitter here. We're going to do that now. There we go. We'll just stick that in here to dispose of later. And so we have the sticks to the transmitter stored on the bottom of the transmitter there. This is the phone holder in the back. And there's our ports for the USB data cables that comes from here to the phone. There it is, like that. It comes with other cords for charging. The charging slot is right there on the side. Little USB type C charging port. Everything is USB type C. And so no port on the drone itself, but there's a port on the batteries. There it is right there. That's for charging the batteries. I have both of these batteries charged up. You have to remember not to use your super fast charger on this transmitter because it does not charge the transmitter. I have a 100-watt charger, and I had it plugged into the 100-watt charger, and it wasn't charging at all. And so I put it to a regular fast charger, and it started to charge the transmitter. So be mindful of that. And let's get this little guy up in the air, see how this drone flies. I have my little phone here to try and connect to. I'm not sure how this is going to work. This is the Maiden flight here. So not exactly sure if this little drone creates its own Wi-Fi signal to connect to or what. But let's fire it up. Plug a little battery in the back. Hold that button in the rear to turn it on. I really don't have a spot to take off from, so I'm going to take off from the top of the case. I can't really do that. I'm going to have to take it over to, I guess I can take off from the top of the case. Not really seeing a Wi-Fi signal being produced by this drone here. It's refreshing. Still don't see anything. Let's try to take it up in the air, guys. We'll figure that out. In the meantime, let's look at how well this thing flies. It looks like it holds position very well. This thing is really still. Check it out. Really steady. See if I can pull it off away from where it wants to be. Nope, it snatched it back. A sign of a really good GPS signal, a really good GPS lock. If you pull it, it'll go back to its original spot where it was at, and that's what's happening now. So let's fly it around a little bit. It has various speeds. We're gonna go to the second speed. Let me see, is there another speed? Okay, there's just 2 speeds. This is sport mode. So we have it in sport mode right now. And it's not too fast, just a little faster, I guess. It has some green lights on the rear motor pods. The little feet are green on it, on the rear arms. Okay, so this does have a return to home. I'm curious to see if the home position, it says it's 10 meters away. Let's see. I'm gonna take it over here and then I'm gonna put it in return to home. It should try to go right there where I took off from. Let's see what it'll do. Press the return to home button here. Okay, it's going up in the air. Going up in the air. Okay, so it must go to a specific height. It's turning around, and so it's coming back this way. And it's right over top. There's a bunch of bugs flying over me too. They seem to be following me. But this drone is right over where it took off from, just about. And it's coming down. I'm just going to see where it's going to come down. I'm not going to land. I'm not going to let it land, but I just want to see how close it's going to come. Not too far off. I took off from the top of that little case right there, and it's landing right here. Okay, so as soon as you give it a little throttle, it stops the landing. Okay, so let's try to land this guy and see if we can figure out what's going to happen with. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. I didn't even take the lens off of the front of the camera. So let's take the lens off and I'll try to figure out why I'm not getting a signal on this guy from the camera going back to the phone. And we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I got it working now. It's connecting now, it says. It turned off because I had it sitting there for a while. All right, so there was a few things that I had to do to get the video feed coming through the phone here. The first thing I had to do was access the developer options in the Android phone. If you go to About Phone and then you tap on the kernel a few times, I think 5 times to be exact, it'll open the developer options in Android. And so then I was able to go inside there and allow USB debugging, and then it'll ask you if you want to give access to this app, Gleesfun app, and that's what I did. And so now we got video. So let's bring it up in the air. Jeez, these bugs are unbearable. I'm gonna try to walk away. They seem to be following me though. And so let me try to take it up higher and then get a photo. There's a little dial back here where you can adjust the pitch and everything of the camera. I don't think you can adjust it moving side to side. You have to just pan the drone. And so we're going to take a photo. Let's see, I think there's a button that we can use. It's this button over here. Oh, it's doing video. So we're doing video. I pressed the button and this, oh okay, this shoulder button on the left side, it has 2 spots where you can press it. You can press to do a photo capture, and you can also press to do some video. The video is on the outside there, and I was supposed to press up high on the shoulder button to do a photo capture. I'm not sure if I can do a photo capture while it's doing video. Let's try. I think that just stopped the video. Okay, let's see if we can do a... Okay, it did a capture then. Just now, I'll let you see how it looks on the app. Hopefully you guys can see that. Kind of like an clock, hour type of thing going across the screen in a circle to let you know that it's capturing a photo. So let's do some video and try to move around while recording. And it's recording to the SD card. I had an SD card in there. I also had to format that. Let's go over here and spy on my kids. My kids are over here. Okay, it's on beginner mode limits. It's saying, it's warning me that I have it on beginner mode, so I can't go too far with it. No need to really go far. I'm just trying to go here. I guess that's my limit. Oh yeah, that's what it means. It's my limit. It's not going to let me go further than here. So it has geofencing on, y'all. So this little drone has geofencing. It's not going to allow me to go too far. Let's see if I tried to fly that way. Is it going to stop me? Yep, it stopped me. So I like that. So I can only fly it here in this little geofence space that it has for beginner mode. So I don't have to worry about this little drone going too far, hitting the trees or anything. I think I can go to these trees over here though. I think these trees are within my geofence area. Yeah, I think I can reach those. Let me see if I go a little further. Yeah, let me bring it down. See how far I can go. Yeah, I'm not, I would have hit those trees by now. Okay, I'm at the limit now, but some of those branches over there up higher, I would have crashed into those branches over there. Let me come back. So my kids are over here. Let's look at them. Here they are there. I'm at the limit. I'm looking up. I don't even see the drone. Oh, okay, there it is right there. It was at the limit there. So I'm liking how steady it is. The 3-axis gimbal works really well. You don't see any vibrations or anything like that. For the most part, it's a very smooth video. You guys should be seeing the quality of the video here. Awesome little drone here. Let's bring it back. I'm gonna see if I can. Well, I know I'm not going to be able to land it perfectly on that little spot that I took off from. So let me stop the video, make sure I have the video recorded. And I'm going to do automatic landing. Oops, I did a return to home. Let me, I hit the wrong button. So there's a button here for auto takeoff and auto landing. I think I have to hold this button. Or is it a double press? Nope, I'm just going to bring it down. Okay, I think I can, whoop, let me let it go. I'm going to come out of the GPS mode. Let me see. You long press the little GPS button. It should come out of GPS mode. Let's see. I should be able to fly around a little more. Yep, it's flying a little faster. Let's see. No GPS lock, but this thing does have a pretty good optical flow sensor on the bottom of it. So it's still pretty steady even without the GPS. Out of GPS mode, it seems like it's still a really nice stable drone. Let me see if I can stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe if I just keep pressing down. Oh, okay, so that is the way you stop it. I was unsure on how to stop the propellers from spinning to disarm this little drone, but you just have to keep pressing down on the left stick, and once you catch it, it'll turn off. And you can see that gimbal there working, a 3-axis gimbal, trying to keep it steady. Really awesome little foldable GPS drone, the G11Pro from Gleesfun. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I removed the geofencing. I took it off beginner mode, so I just wanted to see how far that it would go. Doesn't look like it's getting choppy or anything. Oh, let me record this. Okay, so I'm pretty far away now. Let me try to turn back around so you guys can see where I'm at. I'm over here. And so it's pretty far away. Out of the baseball playing area. See if I take it up a little higher. Fly it a little further down. It says I'm 120 meters away. You want to pan? Actually, let's try to take a picture over here. See if I can do a picture. Okay, it stops the video and then it does a picture. It captures the photo for you. So let me start the video again. Yeah, I didn't even know this stuff was over here. It looks like we have a graveyard over there, so I'm not going to fly that far. And I'm not sure what that is right there. Got the road over there. I'm over here. Let's hit return to home, see if it comes back. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Let's see how close to this little case it's gonna go. It's coming, coming, coming. And it stopped overhead. The rear lights, the lights flash. it turned around again. It turned to face us, and then it flew to the return to home position, and then it turned back around, and now it's coming down. And it's still coming down pretty close, so it remembered. Pretty accurate. Look how close to that it's landing. Okay, so I'm not going to let it land in the grass because the grass is a little too high for the propellers. Bring it down. The G11Pro with no geofencing, and that's all with the first battery too, guys. Looks like we have 2 dots, 2 increments left out of 4. Awesome.